We should see, Richard, a load of three-point shooting tonight. Both these teams can really shoot it from deep. How do you feel about the NBA's three-point revolution?
I think it is a beautiful thing. I wish I would have shot more threes as a player. Maybe I would have got to 15,000 points. But let's focus on this league and the way the guys are playing right now. I truly believe that the game is going to continue to evolve in deeper threes.
Wow. Here's Dort. No good there. Great tee that time from Green. Now the pass to Henry. From deep three-point range, Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. Blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And here is Williams. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Giddey with it, picked up by Thompson. Giddey, no good. Here's Henry. Misses the three. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And doing some dirty work
On the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Green. The three ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Green. Out to the right wing for the three. Another three for Golden State.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Henry. Decide to take their first time out here. Higgins outside. Passes it to Green. Green with a screen on Williams. Green against Williams. 4 on the shot clock. And Green gets it to go.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, yes!
And he jams it with authority.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Williams. They trail by 3, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Green kicks to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Henry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Now, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped in 29 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Henry, following the score by Oklahoma City. Thompson looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And Green gets it to go.
And hey, Draymond will make...
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
This is shaping up to be a special year for the dunk contest. Circus, acrobats on the list, creativity as well. I can't wait.
In this event, you have to think outside the box to impress the judges. You have to think about your landing, your post-game dunk antics. A lot of different things go into a great dunker.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Thunder.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Green, and it's Henry in at the 1 spot. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Pass to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Williams against Green. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Thunder trailing by 20.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Takes the three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Henry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge, and Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. Here's Henry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Henry's got 23.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the latest from our reporter.
It says you still.
Holmgren dishes to Saric. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Henry.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They've got Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the pass to Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Unloads from 9. That one misses. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Wiggins passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Left side, Saric. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Thompson. Giddy defending. Wiggins against Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Henry.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Passes it to Green. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Henry.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Slim.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Thompson outside. Driving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
What? Come on, Red. That's a soft foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson at the line for 2.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Giddey. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long. Now here's Thompson. Thompson off the pick from Henry. Launches it. And Thompson is good for 3.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.